So I have met quite a few people that worked in various positions with the Habitat for Humanity, right? And the thing that I have seen in common is this great passion, willingness to help and do something that is actually meaningful to stably change somebody's life. Not just handing a check, but doing something that will actually change the condition of a family or of an individual. Why are you doing this?
Well, back in 1985
Yeah.
was around the time that the Buffalo chapter of Habitat was being formalized, created. They ran a little article in the paper that my wife spotted, and I came home one day and she said, "You need to read this because this has got you written all over it." So I read it, and it was about this mission of rehabbing and building homes in our community to help people that needed the help. So I called the phone number. I met the Talboys, Ron and Margaret Talboys, who are the founders of our chapter, and along with a core group of people who were in the process of developing this affiliate. At the time I had 3 young children, much like Luel has young children, and I worked full-time, but I agreed to help on weekends.
Yeah.
And to be a supervisor at the first house at 350 Grant Street in Buffalo. So I would supervise construction crews once a month. And early on, in one of the first times I was there, this particular home was in a pretty bad state of condition. It had had a bad fire in it. There was a lot of damage. We had to gut it and rebuild the whole thing. So we were there one Saturday working, and the family that was going to live in that house showed up. It was a mom, a dad, and 2 little girls. The little girls were 8, 9 years old. And we were introduced to them, and then we went back to our work. And at one point, one of the little girls came up to me and grabbed my hand and says, "I want to show you where my bedroom is." I've never left since then.
And your heart melted
My heart
at this
melted.
point.
Within this decrepit environment, she already had the vision of what her life was going to be like. It touched me then, and it still touches me now.
So you continued since
Yeah.
1985.
So I continued on as a volunteer for many years, and then last year I was asked to come back and serve as an interim executive director and as the president of the board. And I did that as long as I physically could until we did go out and recruit and hire an executive director to come in and take over. So now I'm working with Teresa to continue to build and grow this affiliate so that we can give more families that hope for the future.
It's just great. Wow, what a story, Jerry.